Greetings, fellow Annie fans and Claire fans. Welcome back to Tales of Rebirth. We are chasing down these bandits. These guys that took Claire. So we're gonna get Claire back. Wrong answer, boys. Where's the girl that you took? We'll tell you, please. Where is she? She's in the small house ahead. Let's hurry. So we're going to rescue one of our two Claires here. And I can't believe I have to fight a bunch of enemies in front of the cabin. Man, these guys are vicious. Now can I enter? It's a hostel, but it's pretty much the bandits' little hideout here. And it's Agarte as Claire. Yeah, you guys better not mess with Vague. He is looking around for like the other girls. Remember in the last episode, apparently, there were several girls trapped in the room. And, he's assuming that they were with her. But remember, she was in the room alone, not in the room with three. The girls that were, with me? See, there's a little bit of confusion now because, remember, she was alone, but the other girls said that Claire was with them in the room with other girls. Yeah, so that Wangin-san, we're just gonna have to force him to talk about this tower that we're looking for. He put us through all this trouble, so we're just gonna push it out of him. Or use other means to get it out of him. Alright, so back we go to the Kyoguin, or however you pronounce this little town. It's got to be a Chinese name, Kyoguin. Although I do like the ambience and the atmosphere. But I do not like Wangin. How much? It's like for all the trouble he'll give us money, to make up for it, or to us to be quiet. Money, money, money. Why? Is that all you care about? Do you know what Claire had to go through?
お客様にご満足いただくためでございます。
Guess you're not satisfied, huh?
もちろん、それなりの余力はございますけれども。
So, of course, he's willing to pay us off everything. Why you? Wait, Titre. If you punch him now, then we won't get the information. Just one punch to the face, please. Oh yeah. And Vague gets the punch.
あなたたち、そんなことをしていいと思っているのですか?
So we had a long conversation there, and he gets upset, and he won't tell us anything. So let's listen to Mao's song.
あとは散ってくだけの運命さ。もう悲しい歌にしないでよ。
Suddenly became a sad song. The leaves dying, falling to the ground.
まだそんなこと言ってるの?
You're still angry about that Wangin guy? It's like, why did you stop me? Vague punched him, wasn't that enough? Yeah, but I wanted to punch him myself. I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize. Vague's apologizing. He got the punch instead of Titre. So after that scene, go to the inn here. And this is one of the girls, that was with Claire, which was actually Agarte. It seems like only Claire. Maybe she ran away. It's kind of interesting. The Gajima doesn't notice that it's a different Claire that they're talking about. They think that she ran away, and she doesn't know who the Claire is that's standing there. So let's go into the inn and tell Franz what we found out. Vague, she was about to tell the truth. But no. Vague will still have to be vague about who this girl is that's with us. I forgot to mention in that scene, we got kicked out of the house. Wang Gin's assistant, he came and he told us about the tower. Because he was sick of his masters talking about money all the time. Here's some Kyoguin spicy food. I wonder what it tastes like. Has a good smell. Let me try it. Alright, go for it, Mao. It's glad that I didn't taste it.
Nolzen は極限から見て北の方角だ。東大陸を北へ向かおう。
Poor Mao had a mouthful of spice, which was apparently way too hot for him. So there was a scene there where I was talking to Franz or whatever, telling him the information we knew about the tower, and it was near Nolzen. So our next destination here on the map is Nolzen. You'll notice it looks like there's no path through there. If you look closely on the map, it looks like there's, a gap of water between this snowy continent, but there's actually a small bridge that's really hard to see. So let's head there, and I'll show you guys how to get to Nolzen. None of the ships will take you there, even if it's a port city. So we're gonna have to walk.
ないよね。
絶標の剣。
断罪の剣。
そんに来たる。セルシウスカイラー。俺に本気を出させる。
Now that's how to finish the battle. I had to leave that battle in just because Vague and Hilda's Hyogi is just so epic. So as you notice, it's this really small little path here that you can't really notice on the map. So a lot of people like go all the way back to Razilda or some of the other towns, but there's a really small bridge here you can barely see on the map. And we are going to enter into the snowy area. So we get some new battle backgrounds. Oh, I really like this area, it's really pretty. And we're going to beat up on the poor penguins apparently. So I'll show a few battles here in the snowy area. Let's go ahead and head to town and do our little annoying town chores. And once we finish with those town chores, we can go to the tower. Not sure how many towers there are in this game. Not one, not two towers, but 6? 6 or 7 towers? Alright, Nolzen. So, welcome to the little snowy town. Let's take a look around here. In the guy's bathroom. You know what's weird about this game compared to other Tales games? There's like nothing in the houses anywhere. Usually you can find gummies and items and, you know, gummies, but there's like nothing anywhere. You can just like read people's books and their diaries. So hey, it's another one of those girls that was kidnapped and was with Claire, you know, in the castle. But of course, this Claire doesn't know what she's talking about. But, you know, it's really interesting as this story progresses. You know, Agarte, you know, the queen, she's learning through being in Claire's body, you know, about the world and, you know, the different prejudices that are going on, and she's also learning that, you know, her body isn't necessarily the important thing. What's important is inside that counts, and, you know, that's really the theme of this entire game is, you know, the feelings and the emotions and what's inside, that's what really counts. So to continue the story, go to this little house in the back, and there'll be a guy to talk to here, and he'll tell us a long story about a tower. It's always about a tower. When we head out, Eugene doesn't seem to be doing very good.
大したことはない。少し疲れを感じただけだ。
He's just a little tired, it seems, but yeah, it's more than that. It's kind of rare, Eugene, for you to be tired.
お前たちのように若くはないからな。だが、
I'm not young like you guys. But don't worry about me.
本当に大丈夫？少し休もうよ。僕も歩き疲れてヘトヘトだし。
Yeah, I guess Eugene is probably the oldest of the entire group. I'm not sure how old Hilda is. They haven't really mentioned her age, but everybody else is pretty young. Eugene is definitely the oldest. Hey, there's a pink Zappy. I want a Zappy. Hey, there's more Zappies. If only I could get one as a pet. So Eugene's tired, so we're gonna go hang out at the inn here. Pay for a night, 200 gold.
友人、どこへ行くの？
And Eugene's gonna go for a walk outside.
少し外で風に当たってくる。
He wants to feel the air for a little bit, so he's going for a walk.
気づいたか？
Mao, you noticed too, didn't you? Something's odd, off.
何？
友人の様子がおかしいんだ。
Eugene's acting really strange.
おかしいって？
うまく言えないが、
Strange?
どこかが以前と違うんだ。
You know, different than before.
何か悩みみたいなものがあるのかなって思ったけど、なんとなく聞きづらくって。
It's hard to ask, you know,
聞か
talk
れ
to
て
him
も
about it,
あんたに話すとは思えないけど。
but he probably won't talk to us even if we do ask him.
僕、
You know, he won't tell us.
信用ないのかな？
I guess he doesn't trust me enough, huh?
そういうことじゃないわ。
That's
いわ
not
ゆる
it.
年長者としての意地と威厳ってやつよ。
You know, he's just not the kind of person that would
そう言われてみると
reveal those
友人って自分のことは
weaknesses.
全然話してくれないよな。
Eugene generally doesn't talk
あんた
about
は
himself
喋りす
anyway.
ぎだけど。
You talk too much about yourself.
友人、
And yeah, I think she's right on the hit there.
これ見て。
Uh-oh.
能力者。
A powerful force.
それもかなり強いやつだよ。
ま
The
さか
force is strong somewhere. Is it one of the four? So let's run outside. See what's going on. Why does this always happen to us? Just chilling at the, you know, inn and bam, there's a disturbance in the force. Outside the village. Something's going on. So you can just exit here and there'll be a scene. Dang, I wish he killed that well in battle normally. So Eugene's having trouble, you know, again fighting off the rage
ベイクか。
that all the you know, Gajima have. Even though he took that medicine, you know, he's still having tough time, you know, kind of handling
ねえ友人、
this
今のバイ
rage
ラ
that
スそんなに
Girugios,
強いやつだったの？そ
you
れ
know,
とも
spread to
敵に
everybody
は
when he
能
was
力者もいた
defeated.
の？
If you remember,
どういう意味だ？
quite a few episodes ago, when that event
だって
happened.
街の中にいたのにフォルスキューブがすごい反応したんだよ。
So Mao is surprised that his force cube was
そ
reacting,
れは
and
俺のフォルスだろ。
Eugene is saying
不意
that
を
that's
つかれて
his
慌ててしまっ
force.
たんだ。それでつい
You know,
フォルスを高
he
め
just
すぎ
needed to blow off some steam,
そっ
basically.
か。珍しいね。友人が慌てるなんてさ。
It's pretty rare for Eugene, but
それよ
yeah, he
り
needed to
十分
blow
な
some
休息
steam
は取れ
off.
たか。
僕たちはもう平気だよね。
That way he can handle the rage.
だが、あんたは今の戦いで
So
大
Vague's
し
a
て
little
力は
worried, you
使
know.
っていない。大丈夫だ
He。needs to rest maybe, but Eugene says it's alright.
少し休憩したらネレグの塔に出発しよう。
Let's take a short break and then head to the tower. So we're gonna stay at the inn and then head to the tower. But yeah, Eugene's having some difficulty here controlling his rage. That medicine we gave him wasn't, you know, the cure-all, apparently. Or else, you know, we could have got some for every Gajima, and then the problem would have been solved worldwide, but no. I don't have a single food ticket. So let's just stock up on a little bit of food here. Some beef. Jagaimo, plenty of that. How about some lemons? That's probably good. Alright, we got a little bit of walk ahead of ourselves here. Heading to this new dungeon. The next tower on our list of towers. Check out those snowy backgrounds. Yeah, the backgrounds in this game are just awesome. Really beautiful scenery. You know, 3D, but on a 2D plane with 3 lanes. It's a really cool battle system. I'm surprised they didn't kind of, you know, try to experiment with it a little bit more in future Tales games, but, you know, pretty much after Rebirth, things went 3D, so... And then running around the field became a 3-dimensional thing. But I really do like the way they did it. It's a nice touch and it's a fun system, a little different than all the other Tales games, and that makes it, you know, stand out, makes it kind of unique. Just wanted to see if there was anything in this house real quick. Probably just gonna be a cutscene here later. Hey, is that a ski resort in the picture there? Is that like a ski lift? What is that? There's like him and her ski wear there, huh? Okay, enough sidetracking. Let's go to this tower. But first, a drink of holy water from the holy bottle. Well, now I get a food ticket. A little late. How inconvenient. Fuben da ne. Okay, that is one creepy tower. Tower of Nereg. Why does that name sound familiar to me, guys? You can tell me in the comments. Nereg's Tower. Is that from a different Tales game? Seems like there's another Nereg Tower in a different game. Or maybe I'm imagining something.
ここまで巨大な塔は他に見たことがない。ここの屋上なら庭と呼べるくらいの広さもあるだろう。
So this is the only tower around. We're not sure, and Dietrich's wondering whose turn it is this time. Of course, Hilda's, you know, a little upset. She wants her turn to happen sooner so that she can get power to maybe, you know, get in a different body.
待っていたよ、君たち。
I've been waiting for you.
さあ、一番上まで上がっておいで。
Please come up to the highest point. And yeah, that voice sounds a little suspicious, to be honest.
やでもやりでも持ってきやがれってんだ。
There's something a little fishy about this tower. You'll notice none of the characters are having their usual, you know, tests or backflashes. You know, each character usually gets a test from the guardian spirit. What monsters do we have in here? Jumping skulls again. I need more of these shields. And a hairy ball of fur. Oh man, that fuzzball is taking T-Tray down. My goodness. Just in case. Why am I have to fight this living rug here? And of course, I would go the wrong way. Whatever happened to my dead end skills? I should have gone this way first. I always find the dead ends first, it seems. Seems like a weapon for Eugene. Not bad. I better enhance first. Whenever you switch weapons, you can only enhance what you have in your hand. So it's good to enhance these because it raises their sell value before you switch weapons. And then I'll just use the new one and then sell the old one. But you always want to enhance your old weapons before you sell them because it actually raises their sell value. If you have enhancement points to put toward them, you might as well do it. Oh, creepy beam me up, Scotty. Elevator. And that looks ominous.
やっぱり出やがったな。
万人というわけか。
来るぞ。一気に行くぞ。
You'll notice that voice isn't really talking much, and nobody's had a test yet. So something suspicious going on in this tower. Hang in there, Eugene. T-Tray. Whoa, he's down. Inuyasha's down! Well, I was hoping to kill this guy right quick and then res T-Tray, but he's not going down. So I better just res him anyway here. I was hoping to take one down first. Well, I kept everybody else alive, just not myself. Funny pose there by T-Tray. Okay, there's that suspicious voice. Well, once again, there's no visions and there's no test. So I will partake of holy water. Probably best to put Annie in here for a bit. Especially if we're going to be facing a boss. Need the... Annie doesn't do a whole lot in ways of attacking or, damage, but she definitely helps keep the party going much longer, and, makes it so you don't have to use quite so many items in battle. Without Annie, you gotta rely on all your items. Hopefully you have enough. Well, once again, I failed to find the dead ends first. How high can you go? And another enemy to fight.
また来たわよ。
来るぞ。
It's nice that the circles follow Annie when she moves. That way she can bring them. You can assign Annie so that she can bring the circles to those in need. So it's kind of cool that they actually move. That guard buster ring doesn't seem to move. Okay, this voice is a little suspicious. ちょっと怪しすぎる。Hey, an hourglass. Always nice to have. And a save point. Well, everybody, usually this is a good place to stop, so in the next episode, we'll go ahead and take on the boss of this tower. We'll see what we're up against. So I want to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode as we continue this great story. We've got some really good episodes coming up, so I hope you'll stay tuned. We'll see you in the next one. じゃあまたね